live. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with my first duo podcast with my man, Parker. It's time to run it, talk about some random shit. Let's get into it. First of all, I've always wanted to sit down and literally talk to you about conspiracy theories because this shit gets me fired up. First off, I seen an absolute wild thought of like people thinking like aliens underwater.
I could believe it.
So?
I think there's something under the earth for sure.
That's what I'm thinking. Like absolutely under the water, and like there's an absolute big ass alien like planet underneath.
Well, I went down to the Hanford site in Hanford, Washington, and there's doors literally 15 feet.
Oh, because that's the nuclear plant.
Underground. It's the number one most contaminated place in the United States for radiation. And I'm fucking just delivering laundry out there.
Just think about you go down there delivering fucking whatever the hell you do. Come back with fucking 4 legs.
Yeah,
you know,
it's like, I got some coke for you, sir.
Oh, shit. That shit would kill me.
Four-legged fucking, I don't even know, octopuses or something.
And I've just heard so much just shit of just like the most bizarre alien shit. Like with all these drones in the air. They're flying around.
I haven't even really caught up on that.
Oh, it's absolutely terrifying. There's like shit flying around in like third world countries. They're taking videos. There's places in America that these drones will fly over and they're looking for like a nuke. Like fucking Ukraine lost a nuke in America. Is what I've been hearing.
That's fucking wild.
And it's literally on the streets and people are just looking for contaminated areas.
I've seen some weird shit at night, like just lights in the sky that are out of the ordinary.
And there's so much Starlink bullshit now where it's like,
I see so much shit moving
what
up
the
there.
hell is going on?
No one knows.
Like,
you can't even wrap your
Is our Earth flat? Is it flat?
Oh, I don't know.
That's the thing. Is it? There's just so much shit that it literally makes you wonder what the actual fuck is going on. Truthfully.
Yeah, especially being like here in a small town. Like we haven't went out and explored the Earth. Like I was watching Forrest Galante earlier, and they're doing uncontacted tribes and shit. Like there's people that
I seen
don't
the fucking Nelk boys did that shit. Just
that had to have been fake.
The guy goes like, if you punch them, they will kill you. Like, why the fuck could you put yourself in that? Oh shit, I don't even know. It's so hard to say. Like, you go to these bigger cities, and obviously there's just so much more action. Like in a smaller town, you look up in the sky, you can see absolutely everything because there's a lot less lights.
The light pollution is insane,
and it just truly makes you wonder what the actual.
Some people I bet you people in like L.A. that are born in like L.A. and shit, they've never even seen like the stars. Like how crazy they could be. Imagine living in like Alaska.
Oh yeah,
where it's dark for fucking what, like 2 months, 3 months straight.
Yeah, sometimes darkness. It doesn't even go fucking. It's just the sun is there the whole time.
Yeah,
from fucking
some parts
24 hours, which is
insane.
Absolutely unreal. You have
imagine how much shit you could get done.
Oh, dude, you could be fucking
just
cooking a burger at 3 a.m.
Do some Adderall and fucking just
like you could literally
have unlimited sunlight.
It's just fucking unreal, truthfully. And what really gets me fired up is the moon landing.
That's fake. Fucking 100%. That shit's fake as fuck.
Fuck, dude.
Fake as fuck.
Oh my god.
Did they landed on the moon in the 60s or whatever?
Yeah, it was like 60. I want to think it was 68. Yeah, I think it was 68.
And we haven't been back.
And JFK was trying to release some shit, and he's fucking dead.
They just kill you.
I've seen people that have like emitted fuel with water. Next day they're dead.
It's just cars that drive on water. Imagine that. That would be fucking crazy.
Anything you do.
Unlimited
Dead.
It's because you can't make a profit off of it.
Oh, that's the same thing.
There's water everywhere.
Same thing with hospitals. Like, I truly believe, like, there's a cure for cancer.
Oh, 100%.
And if they release that, then hospitals, they lose billions, trillions of dollars.
Shit, like Grandma Ayers, she was born in the 20s.
Oh, yeah.
Made her own medicine, herbs her whole life.
Yeah, and she lived to be damn near 100, over 100, right?
Like no, it was like 97.
Which is still like
still walking though at 97. Like,
unheard of though.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah,
and that shit actually worked. Like I haven't taken modern like pills you can buy from the store. I haven't taken ibuprofen or Tylenol in 2 years.
Oh yeah. Well, it's just like,
and I don't even get sick like I used to from not taking medicine.
I know every time I'm hungover as hell, I really want to grab an ibuprofen, but I know I just need to chug a beer and just throw up everywhere. Truthfully, I mean that's the only way to get through a horrible ass hangover.
I don't think there's some you can't even get through. I've had those 2 weeks ago.
Where you just literally on your deathbed for a whole day.
Yeah.
And you can't do shit.
Can't move.
That's why you go sit in a sauna and you just pass out.
Oh, the sauna's, it does wonders.
Yeah, I don't even know.
It does complete wonders.
So you gotta tell me what's new, what's going on, what the hell's going on.
Suspended from work.
License suspended.
Don't fall asleep at the wheel, folks.
I need you to take me through that whole day.
It was fucking crazy.
From the day you got up to the day you got home.
I went to bed at 9:30, woke up at 4:20. Then Austin Coiner, he took me to work. I was just chilling. We were just talking on the way to work. I was a little tired, but it's 5 a.m.
It's 5 a.m.
You're going to be a little tired.
Yeah.
I just loaded. I got what I needed, what I was supposed to do. I loaded my truck up, driving down. I don't know what highway that is, but it's down the river, going to Walla Walla.
Oh, okay.
And I wasn't even really that tired, but I didn't have a radio that it just wasn't working. Mm-hmm. And it was hot as shit in the car, so I feel like that made me sleepy. And I literally was driving down the road, fucking yawned, closed my eyes and yawned, opened my eyes. I went from the right-hand lane to the left-hand lane, and there's a fucking whatever you want, because there's a plastic little post there. I just ran that motherfucker over. Just boom!
Trucks just fucking waddling back and forth.
I was like, good thing I knew what to do. I didn't slam on my brakes. I didn't yank the wheel. I just
eased back
I just kind of eased back in. I'm going 60, and I'm in the median. I'm in I hit gravel and the grass.
Yeah.
But I was still on the pavement a little bit. I literally thought I was gonna flip, and that's when I've always believed in God, but literally, God save you. That could have been so bad on both sides of the highway.
Yeah.
There was not a single soul. Not a car in sight.
Oh, so no one's just fucking driving behind, just
sees
this fucking NASCAR guy.
Not a single person was on the road in front of me, behind me,
nothing
for 500 yards. I couldn't see anybody, and I just was what the fuck just happened? Did I really just fall asleep? But I just kept on driving down the road like nothing happened. Just went to my job, started working.
License suspended.
Started working. So my boss calls me and he goes, "What the fuck, dude?" He's like, "Did you fall asleep behind the wheel?" I go, "Yeah, I didn't think you guys would catch it."
Oh, so they just sent an
oh yeah, it's on the camera. Yeah.
I want that tape.
So it's hilarious. I watched it.
Wait, you watched it?
Oh, I watched it. I was like,
no shit.
Literally everybody in the building was like, "Dude, you should have died." Everyone's like, "How did you not flip?" They're pretty much calling me Ricky Bobby for driving so well. I fell asleep, but I drove so well that I didn't die.
Wow.
They're top heavy. I should have just fucking rolled.
That's because I remember getting home, and then my dad calling me. He's like, "Parker's suspended." I'm like, "The fuck did this guy do?" What? When someone's fucking suspended, I thought you killed someone.
My license
while driving. No, but I was like, what the hell happened?
Oh yeah.
And that's why immediately he told me, and I'm like, I need that footage.
I don't think I'll be able to get the footage, but it's
so fucking
it's hilarious.
funny.
I watched it. I was like, wow, I am so lucky to be alive right now. I kind of stopped taking shit for granted a little bit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That was the first near-death experience I've ever had.
I wanted to ask you because I was thinking about this the other night, and I was like, what do you think our funniest moment is? I'll just start there. What do you think our funniest all-time moment is?
That's tough. There's a lot.
There's so many. I
don't know. There's so many. That's the hardest question maybe on the planet. Maybe you falling down fucking during Roundup, falling down in the sprinklers and just soaking wet.
Oh my God.
I go, Brian, don't run. You take off running.
I need that footage to add this in here.
Need a ride. Help. Oh, missed that one. Can we miss all fucking 9 of them, Bri? Can you miss all 9 of them? Oh no, you gotta get up and run. Oh, it hit me in the legs. Oh, that one's going to the left. Oh, no. Go, Cowboy! Go! I dodged all of them!
I'm so good, man. This in here because that shit is so funny. I don't even remember like the thought. I just remember we got stranded. We were trying to find rides home nowhere,
we had done nothing.
And just did the absolute mile-long walk
up the fucking hill of death.
Yeah, that shit's funny as fuck.
I don't know, or when my dad fell down in Arizona, or when your dad shit his pants in Arizona.
Oh god, that story. So we're in a literal probably group of like what, 8 or 9, I would say.
7, seven,
somewhere
8.
in there. And then your brother actually brought some ladies.
2 smoking hot ladies.
Yeah, Arizona babes.
Arizona
and my dad gets up. I mean, everyone was just drinking from this. I mean, as soon as the sun came up.
Oh, yeah.
Gets up, squats down in a position, shits himself.
He goes, I think I just shit myself.
Gets up, looks around, makes sure no one sees, totally just shit his pants. And fucking sprints to the bathroom. Oh my god.
Threw him out on the balcony. Jack found him the next day. Who's chonies are on the shit on the balcony?
Dude, Arizona was just a fucking time. Truthfully.
I miss it. It's nice.
My god. We got a lot of funny ass moments and just like scary. I know, like, don't use any names, obviously, but one of the fucking. God, it's probably a story we can't even tell because we're not rich enough to be.
Yeah.
Dude, some job's gonna come up and be like, yeah, no. Let's just say we should have been arrested.
Yeah, for sure. I should have been arrested plenty of times.
Should have been an absolute felon, cuffed on the side of the street, and mugshot that night.
Yeah.
That, like, what do you think was like what was going through your head when that happened? Like, I'll just say a little background story before we get into it. Roundup weekend. There may or may not have been some drinks, and we were in a vehicle. I'll just end it there. Like,
we were not driving.
We were not driving. We weren't driving. I won't say any names or nothing, but
he should have went to prison.
I think everyone should have.
Yeah.
No,
not everybody, just the driver.
What do you think, like, what was going through your head?
I was like, oh, we're going to fucking prison.
I remember looking back at you, handing you shit and going, stuff them under the seat and don't say a fucking word.
I didn't think actually I was going, nothing was happening to me. I didn't fucking do anything wrong. I was just catching a ride home.
Well,
I was the innocent passenger. Our driver should have been fucking locked up and chained.
Oh my gosh. That would have been, I don't even know what the hell I would have done.
Walk home.
Yeah, probably.
21.
It wasn't too bad of a spot where we were like, oh, we're fucked. We're walking miles home. But it was like just enough for like, we definitely would have saw him go to prison that night.
Oh, yeah. Saw his picture on the jail roster. That would have been classic.
Oh, shit. Another funny ass story that just brought to my mind is how bad of a gambler I am. And how bad of a gambler you are.
I might be the worst on the planet.
Anytime we go to the casino, literally anytime we go to the casino, we just had this little fire in us.
Little itch. It's it's tingling. It's like.
And I haven't won at the casino the past 4 or 5 times. I'm so fucking bad.
I've been on a hot streak. I've been going crazy. And then they just fuck me.
Oh, my gosh.
Fuck it. I would say those fucking natives.
Dude.
They get you. Those casinos fuck you.
They do not want white people to win. I'm convinced. I'm truly convinced. And
they don't want any race to win. They just want your money like the rest of the world.
But I was thinking a funny story is how I won big. It was the night that me and you went there and won on fucking Conan.
Oh, yeah. You won like 700 or
$700
I won like 500.
Yeah, something crazy like that.
Side by side,
and we were just screaming. We were just degenerates out there.
She got kicked out.
Oh yeah,
Conan!
And then after that, fucking, I think there was like a few days. It was on my Christmas break, though. I remember. Right?
I think so.
And
it sounds like, fuck, today's Christmas Eve. It sounds like we're going back tonight.
I will go back there tonight and lose more money.
Probably.
But no, I remember like a few days go by and I remember calling you up and I'm like, dude, let's go to the casino. Let's go to the casino. You're like, fuck you. I'm not going. I went there by myself and I blew $400 and walked home.
Yeah, on the freeway.
Yeah.
How surreal does that feel knowing that a month ago, 2 people died doing the same thing you did? It's just a matter of time.
They probably lost $500, so I don't feel as bad. It's fucking terrible. Oh my gosh,
that's fucking horrible.
Yeah, that's terrible. I'm probably going to prison for that. But God, dude, there's just so many times. But I wanted to ask this. What do you think is like the most realist advice you've got, you think? Like someone's told, you don't have to give me names or anything, just like a quotive.
Fuck, that's a lot. I've got a lot of advice.
Dude, there's like,
it's like a brain fart's going on.
If you had to narrow down one, like truly, like I thought about it the other day and I finally figured out what I would like 100% go with. But like, there's so much advice you get from like the older crowd.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like cliche and fucking so basic, but just after what happened to me yesterday, like the events, don't take life for granted. Like you only got one, don't take it for granted.
You see, what I got before my uncle passed, I actually asked him and he told me, he goes, don't wait for tomorrow because tomorrow's not going to wait for you.
Yeah.
And that shit like hit me. Like I was like, fuck. Like we're 22 years old. Like I'm hoping like God forbid we have an absolute fuck ton of life ahead of us. But it's like everything you do now, every financial thing you take, it's like you got to take it.
It happens so fast
because you don't
like in a blink of an eye.
Oh yeah, like you don't know when you're done. Like it's crazy to think about. Like
ever, you never know what moment. I literally could have died yesterday.
Oh yeah, like we're not gonna be here forever, like at all. So it's just like every day, it's like you have to go as hard as you fucking can.
And stay fit. That's what I struggle with. Just you gotta treat your body right too. Mm-hmm. Your body's not gonna wait for you.
Oh hell no.
You got to maintain it if you want to live.
Yeah.
I mean, of course you can die natural cause. Like anything can happen.
Oh yeah.
But you got a better chance of living if you were fit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But it's like hard with like. That's why I'm so glad with like what we have coming into office is like hopefully someone can change our health. Seen our health director is a literal transgender. It's a fucking tranny.
That's probably the worst person you can, like, not just for like not health, but like if you're a transgender, you're fucking mentally insane.
Yeah. Like I don't care, do what you got to do, but to be the head of our health organization in America, what the fuck, dude? Crazy. And the worst part is, like, if you look the person up, like 300 pounds. That person is like how?
How can you have someone that's just doesn't make any sense?
It makes no.
It's like having as a coach, like having a fucking baseball player be your basketball coach.
Yeah, it's like
that doesn't make any sense.
It's like throwing your fucking dirty ass clothes in the dryer. Like, what the fuck, dude? That makes no sense at all. Like, how the hell is that like a literal thing?
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck signed this up to like be our director, bro?
Who signed
this fucking to be our director of health?
It's like, we need definitely somebody to take control of that. Like, you see the videos in like the 70s and 80s, like gym classes in high school.
Everyone was like, I even asked like my grandma this. Like, I asked her, I'm like, was there like a lot of people like obesity wise, or like even had like even Down syndrome? Like, I swear, like Down syndrome's through the fucking roof.
Yeah,
now.
For sure.
Like just random shit like that, like health wise. And it's like, she's like, oh no, like everyone was somewhat fit. You know, not everyone was fit, but everyone could go out and do something. Like now, dude, we got people so fucking fat, they have to be on strollers.
Oh yeah, there's so many, like if you look at like the average lifespan of different countries and shit.
Oh, yeah, we're Like, I mean, we're probably like
we're
somewhere in the mid.
Yeah, we're in the middle, but it's just fucking terrible.
Like,
it's like, and it's them trying to take away the basic like rights of living. It's like back then you have to hunt and shit for your food. Yeah. Like, it's not natural going to the grocery store and being able to buy all this processed food. Like, it's not going to be good, like, as good as me and you as hunters and cutting up meat literally last week. Like, that elk meat that we're going to eat is going to be so much healthier.
Oh, it's so beneficial.
Even for our heart. Like, there's proven studies, like, venison and, like, elk meat and all that. It's better for your heart.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, getting real, true meat. Like, obviously, we've got people that go to the store, buy, you know, ribeyes or hamburger that's on shelves.
Yeah.
But that shit is like, I wouldn't say poison, but it's shot up with a bunch of dye.
Yeah.
So it can last longer.
No, it's definitely like,
you know,
I'm not going to be a hypocrite on it because I buy meat from the store
I still
too,
today.
because they don't let us hunt. Like, if you could hunt and actually provide for yourself, like, you wouldn't have to have the option to go from the store. But like, just driving for my job and seeing all these new places like Tyson over in Washington. That place is a fucking shithole, and that's where they're butchering all these cattle and shit. And like, the cattle are literally living in mud shit fields.
Oh yeah, and
they're just dirty as fuck. Like, it's not. If people saw what all this processed food's like, it makes you sick to your stomach.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Like, I don't have a problem seeing animals like die because I know like we're carnivores. We have to like this. They feed us, and that's what they're meant for.
Like,
but it's hard seeing them like live like that and getting butchered like that. It's not humane, really. But I'm not like against it, like, but it's just gross.
No, I totally hear you. Like, seeing like,
I'm not no like PETA shit or whatever, but it's fucking gross.
Dude, PETA will post some bullshit of a fucking chicken dying. It's like, and I honestly want to know who the hell's like behind that, like posting that. They just got to be some
like,
fucking
what they look
monkey,
like,
dude. Like,
cross-eyed monkey.
I mean,
who the fuck?
Like, I totally get like the shitty like you look at all these, like, I guess you'd call it like Tyson, like you said, like they're living in literal shit.
Literally
and
shit.
That, and like
people just a mud shit field.
And I always see like shit like on burger that you buy, it says grass fed.
Yeah.
But it's like, you could eat grass all day. I get that, but like, what's the living situation for the animal?
It's horrible. And even the grass feds, like, they have hay bales and all this shit under a tarp.
Oh, yeah.
And it's thousands of hay bales. Like, that's not just from, like, this harvest this year. Like, it's been there like that. They pile it up and they just have a tarp over it.
Yeah.
I could see it. It looked all moldy and shit. It's like,
I don't
know. I feel like, I think it's what they're doing. And, like, I think everyone should eat meat. That's what we've lived off. Like, the human race is lived off of. Like, that's what makes you stronger and all that. But it just needs to be a lot cleaner. Yeah. Like, not mass produced like that. Like, there's 10,000 cattle in those fields. Like, how many are they doing a day? Like, it's not that. And this is one thing I'd say. I don't give a fuck if anybody thinks I'm racist or not. But all, like, the immigrants that are working in these, like, all these places, like, it's fucking insane. I live in the United States. I have best friends that are Mexican and, like, speak different languages. Yeah. But it's just, like, they don't speak
a lick of English. A lick of English.
I encounter probably 70% of the people I encounter in the United States of America, Eastern Oregon, speak, 70% of them speak Spanish. Like, I'm encountering more people that speak Spanish than English. Like, how is that possible?
Well, and to think about it, like, even talking about, like, the immigrants and shit, just imagine, like, so what we see in Eastern Oregon, like, thousands and thousands.
Oh, yeah. Like,
imagine going to, like,
or like San
Texas,
Diego or Texas,
California.
Like the borders.
Dude, there's millions. Yeah. Like, I seen something, like, absolutely unreal, that there was, like, I think there was, like, over 11 million that have came across.
Insane.
And you think about it, you look through the states of, like, populations places, and I was just, like, kind of glancing through. Bro, 11 million immigrants, that's more than, like 30 or 40 states in America.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, truthfully.
Like these people aren't bad people. They're trying to make a better situation, a better life for them. And then there is bad, and then there is bad people come, but do it the right way. Like, my cousin married a guy from Tijuana.
Yeah.
He did it the right way, and I asked him about this. He's like, it's fucking bullshit. He's like, I had to do all this work to get my citizenship.
And money-wise,
these people are just hopping over,
and they're just, there you go. Yeah. And handing, like I said, even with, like, our tax dollars, like, we're paying these fucking guys EBT, free housing, like, shit like that. It's
like I'm getting taken, like, $500 out of my fucking paycheck, and I'm working disgusting. 10 hours. I'm working 10 hours of overtime a week, and I'm paying for other people to live. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck?
And it's like, myself, like, I'm barely making it. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just like shit like that. It's like, dude, like I'm paying for this guy that I don't even know who the hell is, where the hell he is. Yeah. And like, what is the government doing for me?
Nothing.
What, like, truly, like, when I wake up in the morning, do they think about me? Do they literally want to give back to me? Absolutely not.
Like, you can get
fucked.
You can get fucking shot, go to the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
And now you're stuck with a fucking $1 million hospital bill your whole life.
Yeah, that shit's just unreal, dude. Like, it's so sickening, bro. It's like
but then there's like, if you think about it, it's so hard to like actually. The only thing you can do is rebel, and what comes with like rebelling is fucking war. Like,
oh yeah, but like another civil war. But it's like, they've got our population so stupid. Like,
it's insane.
Our generation.
Why do you think? I think COVID happened to kill off people in the.
Oh yeah,
like, and the Earth's overpopulated. They're trying to kill people off.
Absolutely, and I think they did. Like, this is my thought. Like, I think they did that to make people like more sick, more stupid, and be like, oh look, like look how many people had to wear a mask and they did nothing. Like not a month later, but a year later, they literally came out and said, "Oh yeah, those don't do anything."
Well, it's like I was working at a gas station. I'm handling their debit card, at a full service gas station in Oregon, and they have a mask on, but I'm handing them their card, touching their hands. Like, when you hand someone their card, you can avoid contact, but sometimes like you hit each other's hands, and then what do? When they take their mask off, they touch their face.
Yeah, and it's the same thing with like even like the grocery store. Like, you wear a mask around, you're touching carts that people have touched, you're touching boxes that are on the shelf that obviously, how the hell they get there?
Or how about when you went to restaurants and if you weren't eating or drinking anything, you had to wear a
mask to walk to your seat.
It's like what the fuck?
Dude, people
like, are you retarded?
Dude, people get me.
Like what goes through these people's I'm not the smartest man in the world at all. I'm fucking not there, not even close, but you have to be retarded to think.
There's no common sense anymore.
No one has common sense.
Zero common sense with absolutely anything. It's like just...
And like the school systems, like they don't even teach you real life shit. Why did I not learn about taxes and stuff in high school?
Oh, yeah. Now you get to like where you're actually working, you're doing taxes, you're literally living like... How come they didn't teach me to buy a home?
Yeah.
How come they didn't teach me how to... fucking go to the grocery store, do financial stuff.
We're literally robots, and you got
Oh my gosh, dude.
A lot of people are biased on Andrew Tate and hate him, but like we're literally in the Matrix. Like, we have to break out and fuck. It's insane.
Something needs to happen. I mean, there's a lot more people in this world than there is the government, and it's just like some point, like, which I think this year, I think everyone started to wake up a little bit, like with the whole, Joe Biden shit. I don't even think, obviously.
Well, that's why Trump won. The world woke up a little bit.
Oh yeah, but
a lot more people are realizing.
This is my crazy thought. Like, so obviously we're in this war with fucking Ukraine. Like giving them billions, which they're not even our ally.
Not even part of NATO.
Which is just like unreal.
And we're giving billions and trillions of dollars. You got hurricanes in the States. Like, they don't...
Dude, I think truly they're obviously hiding something, but everyone's like so pumped up and juiced about Trump like getting elected, but he's not in there yet.
Yeah, he's not in there yet. They could easily figure out a way.
And the thing is, what I didn't realize is like if the United States is in an active war, the current president stays in there until the war's over. And I don't know.
When does he go in? When's the inauguration?
I think it's
or whatever.
20. I think it's the 20. It's somewhere in the mid or the low 20s in January. I think it's like the 21st or 22nd, maybe the 23rd. Somewhere in there is when he gets into office. But it's like he's not in there yet, and everyone's so fucking pumped up about it.
Yeah,
it's like
I don't think we'll go into war within
the craziest
30 days.
Dude,
it's possible. Anything's possible. Anything can happen.
Dude, I thought about some crazy shit the other day. Is like What happens if they, because he's in Mar-a-Lago, like he's got
Yeah.
his big, whatever the hell, business house over there. What happens if they fucking bomb it? They shut off the power. This is just a crazy conspiracy theory by all means, but they shut off the power. They bomb Mar-a-Lago. Power magically comes back on. They go, Russia or China, like, because China runs our, like they literally run our electricity. And they go, oh, China shut off our thing and they killed your guy. Like, we proved to you that elections aren't fake, like Trump got elected, whatever. They fucking bomb them, they kill them, they blame it on China, Russia. They get the war they want. We lose our guy.
Like, it'd be fucking crazy.
Dude,
I literally had a dream last night of
some crazy shit.
Like, I don't even know what, it was just a war dream, like, just us as gun owners.
Yeah,
I feel like everybody might have a dream or two like that.
Oh, absolutely.
And I had a dream last night, like, we got fucking bombed. And we are just out at the dam. I just went in and got, like, my AR and shit. And I was ready to go. It's like, it's crazy that that's happening in the world right now. Like, people are literally in their homes. Whatever country's at war, you're in your home as a citizen. And you're like, oh, fuck.
Dude.
You hear those planes, and you're like, shit's going down.
Yeah.
People are actually doing Red Dawn shit. Like,
absolutely.
People think those movies are so cool and shit. That's real life. Like, that actually happens.
Dude, it's just fucking...
And it's not even as close as gruesome as it is in the real world.
I don't know. I think truly, like, this is my thought. Like, God forbid, I hope everything goes correctly. But I think some crazy shit's going to happen within, like, from January 1st, from when he gets in there. I don't know why. I just got this weird thing, like, basically... I mean, Eastern Oregon, we know, like, there's some crazy fuckers around here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people you don't want to fuck with.
Yeah.
And we just live in a small town in Oregon. Like, think about people down in Texas. Like, like, everything from the western states, like, I mean, California's a shithole. But everyone in, like, Northern California, though, like, all those people that run cattle and shit.
Oh, yeah. It's all agriculture-based.
Dude, yeah, but, like, once you get down to the... I think cities are going to turn into a fucking nightmare.
War zones.
Dude, I don't know what the hell is going to happen. It freaks me out a little bit. But it's like I'm ready for it, though.
I know, that's a good thing about fucking owning guns. Everybody's trying to get guns. Like, your guns taken away. It's like, fuck, you got to be ready. Like,
and it's the thing. Why do you think the government's trying to take our guns?
Yeah, so they can absolutely control us. That's why we have a Second Amendment. I can tell you right now, if they try to take our guns from us...
Oh, people will be on doorsteps.
The cops in Eastern... Like, cops over here, like, they are not going to walk up to your door.
Yeah, no. It's going to be
like, hey, I need your guns. It's like, that's not going to happen.
I don't think there's no way impossible.
You'd have to kill everybody.
Oh, you'd have to fucking nuke everyone.
Yeah.
Truly, it'd have to be a missile warfare, I think, to literally eliminate people like that.
Oh, it would have to be.
I don't know, man. It's just fucking scary.
Whatever happens... Oh, shit. Whatever war happens next, if you believe in God, it'll probably be... Like, the next world war, if you believe in God, it'll probably be Armageddon.
Yeah, and I know, like, talking, like, Bible shit, like, I know that, like, in the Bible, it literally says that there will be no, like, he won't drown us out.
Yeah.
It's going to be fire.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to come with fucking literal hells and bells, like, to us true, which is, dude.
But if you believe in God and you follow God, you're going to go up, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, you're going to live forever.
Yeah, that's just a crazy thing. Like, would you, like, now thinking about it, would you rather drown or burn alive?
Drown.
I think
I'd
rather
burning
drown.
alive would be horrible.
Oh, the worst pain.
I've been shot in the leg and burnt the fuck out of me, and that was horrible.
Yeah, that shit's, gosh.
Like a burn, I don't know. I feel like drowning would be terrible too, but
yeah,
I feel like I've been close to drowning before. Like, not close. Pretty close. And it does not feel good.
No.
Like getting held underwater and...
Oh, fuck that. But I don't think I'd want to be burnt. Like, I know there comes to a point where your nerves literally will shut off because obviously you're literally burning.
Yeah.
But, dude.
That'd be horrible.
Like, when I burn my hair, you know how bad that shit smells?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, you've had hair fucking burnt. I remember... As little kids, we'd light our fucking leg hair on fire.
I literally branded Carson with the fucking rake 20 times. I was like...
And it smells...
This is horrible.
Oh, it's the worst smell on planet Earth, I think. Truly.
If I got burned alive, I would hope I would just be shit-faced out of my mind. I hope I'd be the drunkest guy in the world.
Oh, yeah, where you don't remember a fucking thing.
Well, it's like, fuck, dude, when 9/11 happened, people literally jumping out of the
jumping out of, like...
Because they didn't want to be burned alive.
50
so
stories.
They were jumping.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
And, like, God, dude, that's
just... Yeah, how about that? Would you rather jump to your death or just face it and get burned alive?
Dude, I don't fucking know.
I think I'd jump. I'd try to do at least, 6 backflips before I landed.
I think I'd try to skate down like a Subway Surfer, bro. Like, just slide down the building and feel like a gecko or something. Hopefully something I can catch the window, but I think you're fucked at that point, bro.
If you're getting jumpy, you at least got to make it look cool.
Yeah.
You can't go out with just lame.
Yeah.
If you know you're gonna, I feel like if you know you're gonna die,
you're fucked.
You just gotta be like, all right, well, let's make this fucking cool. Especially nowadays, everyone's recording. They're like, oh, he's gonna jump.
Yeah. Well, now it's like there's so many cameras in the world. It's like,
oh, dude, like Twitter's so terrible. Like you can literally go to Twitter and see people fucking die,
which is just nuts. I mean, I don't got Twitter, but I remember used to have it, and now with Elon, I'm sure it's only like, just. You can do anything.
You can do anything, but that's freedom of speech. I mean, fuck, if you watch those videos, it gives you a perspective of real life. People really...
Oh, yeah. Are really fucking like dead,
that.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are fucking crazy.
Oh, dude, there's some crazy bastards
We're the most evil creature ever to live.
Oh, yeah. We're literally by far the most evil fucking people on the planet.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we literally have the capability of doing everything.
Back to, like, the aliens and shit, like... I feel like if there's aliens, that there's people like just a species that's as smart as the human race, like they probably have the same problems. They're probably evil as fuck too.
Now thinking about that, like during like the Ice Age, do you think like aliens were like literal? Like there's some people that were literal human, just like caveman people. Like, do you think they adapt? Like we're aliens, and they're just adapted so much, like. They're literally just like us.
Like Darwinism, like evolution, like that. I don't think evolution's real.
You don't think so?
No.
Really?
No.
Fuck, dude.
Like evolution as a planet, like I think like with the sun and the moon, like how it affects like the earth and shit.
Yeah.
But I don't think like we evolved from
that.
Fish and shit. It's like you throw a fish right now and be like, oh, let's see if he can evolve.
Yeah.
It's like they're gonna die instantly. Like a fish just didn't randomly climb out of the water and he evolved. Like no.
Yeah, that's true.
God put us here for a reason. Like I don't know. That's the thing. If that's where I'm so torn up about. I believe in Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Dude, but I don't. Like I don't know if I can believe in aliens. Like I want to, but I don't know if I can.
So do you think it's like the government just like has some crazy ass we obviously know they've got shit that me and you don't know.
Oh yeah.
Like do you think it's just like they're trying to like fuck with us and be like, oh look, aliens are hint on hint real, and they've like that's why I'm thinking with all these drones, like some shit people can't even identify.
Yeah.
Like there's literal like military people that are like, we have no idea what that is.
I didn't see them. That's a crazy thing. Like I think people live under the earth before there'd be aliens. Like I think there'd be people literally a whole nother like. It's like fuck. What's that? There's like a movie about it.
Oh, with
like to the end of the earth or what it's called, something like that.
Yeah, that. Or I'm thinking, fucking what's that goddamn mermaid? Aquaman. You think like fucking Aquaman's doing?
I would think there's either something in the water or under like the soil before aliens, honestly.
Yeah.
Because it just like with all like I also feel like the human race, we've been advanced multiple times throughout the millions and billions of years. Yeah. And like we just get wiped out. Like something like a sickness, like something wipes them out and then it starts over from scratch. It's kind of like a game. Like how far can you get up the ladder?
True.
Like with the pyramids, someone's way fucking more advanced than us.
That's what I'm saying. Like how the hell?
And then I feel like they just got wiped out from like an illness or something. Everybody just like some survived. Like, of course, not everybody died. Like people survived, but that's like if Elon Musk died, like we wouldn't have his knowledge. Like we'd have like an idea. Like,
but now he's making like this Neuralink shit. That's what's fucking scary, bro. I don't like that. Like he's making this Neuralink shit that you can put in your brain. I don't know about that.
I don't know. It's weird. I just feel like there's been multiple civilizations that were way more advanced than us. And then
and then
the people, the core
some...
of them that had all these brilliant ideas, they just died off.
Yeah.
And people got to start making up new ideas.
Yeah,
and it's just been an endless cycle. Like, I think it's going to happen throughout.
I don't know. It's some crazy shit, bro.
It's weird.
I truly don't know, but fuck, dude, I gotta have you on here for some UFC. I told we gotta do like some UFC like podcast too for gambling because I'm a gambling fiend.
I'm fucking terrible at sports gambling.
Dude, that's how
I lost my fantasy football. I was supposed to go to the championship. I lost by 0.5 points. I had 100.
Who fucked you?
Huh?
Who fucked you?
Fucking Steven.
No, like player.
Oh, Jalen Hurts.
Oh, he had a concussion.
And I had Jared Goff. Jared Goff scored 40 points.
Damn. On your bench?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking heartbreaking.
But literally, I had 118.25. Steven had 118.30.
Oh, dude. I would be sick to my stomach. That's God, dude. I love sports betting too. And that shit just makes you like...
I hate it. I honestly hate sports betting.
Okay, I'll ask you this. What would you... We'll end it on this. What would you rather have, like, if you... Like we did in the Super Bowl, like how we gamble, would you rather have your, like, bet, like, almost hit or just get fucking chalked in the first half? I was thinking,
it depends how much money.
Yeah, that's true.
It depends how much money I put in and how much money I'm winning.
Okay, you're putting... Let's just... Obviously, we're not loaded with cash. We're doing $100, okay?
I would want to let it ride and see it.
Like, let it tickle your pickle a little bit.
Yeah, because like if I'm betting like, say if I'm betting like $1,000 or like $2,000 and it just is squashed fucking
oh, dude.
That would just break I'd rather have my heart broken.
Yeah,
like,
I think I would
I like think I have a chance.
I think I'd want it to come down to almost like the last play.
That's why blackjack and casinos are so fucking dangerous.
Dude, yeah, I believe so.
Because like just me the other day, I won $100 on blackjack. I'm just going crazy on blackjack. Once you left me, I started playing and I was going insane. Playing $25 hands. I did a $10 side bet for the first two cards equals 20. But if they're a queen of hearts, a pair, it's like one. It's a bunch of money. And then if like the dealer has a blackjack, it's even more. My first card gets flipped over, queen of hearts. Damn. My second card gets flipped over. I'm like, oh fuck, this is gonna be awesome. Ace, blackjack. I'm like, all right, and they're suited. So I didn't win my side bet, but like I was like, I got a blackjack with a $75 bet on. Like that's pretty good for me.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And dealer flips over a blackjack. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like a push?
Oh yeah.
Like I'm up all this money, and then I'd get a push, and then literally just lost 4 hands in a row, done. I'm like, wow.
And I've like talking about like casinos and blackjack, like I probably need to play more blackjack. I don't know why. I go to a fucking stupid slot where I know I'm not gonna win. Yeah. I just love it because
you're putting it on chance.
Oh, dude.
Well, it's like that one machine you showed me, it was hot as fuck for me. I kept winning.
Yeah, and like it's literally like all computer based. Like these computers are smarter than anyone on the planet. Like they fucking know. But like go to blackjack, like I've heard a lot of people say, like go in there with $100, like double your money and get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Because casinos, that's how they get you, is like there comes to a point like, okay, this guy doubled up, gonna let him win more, and then we take it all back. Like you gotta think like you gotta outsmart the casino as much as possible for the like quickest amount of time possible.
Yeah. I feel like if like they can have algorithms too with the card folding. Like, oh yeah, I feel like if you shuffle cards for a job 8 hours a day for fucking 10 years, like you're gonna know how to alter that deck. Oh and like what to do to like.
Oh win. Yeah, that's why why do you think casinos are like they're not hiring a guy like coming in his first year? Like, hey, no, that's not how that works.
If you can count cards and make a shit ton of money, why can't the fucking dealer be able to count?
The exact same thing.
He lets you win a bunch of money. Mm-hmm. And he's getting the tips from you.
Oh, yeah.
But he's smarter than you are. So he's once I get a good amount of tips I like, I'm just going to make this guy lose his fucking ass.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Because, like, that would work on me. If I'm shit-faced drunk and I'm up $300,
dude,
I'd be fucking giving everybody drinks and shit.
Absolutely,
and then
bro.
They could just, boom, lose.
And I've seen, like, crazy thing is, like I will never play blackjack with, like, when they've got those, like, the card decks that like the automatic card decks.
The automatic shuffle.
That shufflers. Yeah. I'll never do that.
Fuck no.
Because that fucking machine, it's got lasers, so there's some bullshit in there that literally, like, can literally know exactly what's going on. Put, like, oh, this card there. And you think about it, every casino table, they've got this little fucking thing to hit the amount of players that are playing on the side, which just gives them more of an advantage.
Yeah.
Like, they know exactly what card's going where, when people usually tend to hit, when to not hit. So I've seen, like, things like you're supposed to double when you're not supposed to double. You're supposed to split when you're not supposed to split.
And that's where I've actually won most of my money is doubling.
Just playing like
they show a fucking 7 and I have an 8.
Oh,
I'm like, fuck it, I'm doubling down just for 18. Like if he gets a soft set, well, they have to stand on 17.
Well, something like that. Like so if they flip over like an ace and an 8, I think you got to hit that, right? Like,
yeah, you should.
Well, no, I'm saying for the dealer because that's soft 17. Or no, it'd be an ace and a 6.
Yeah,
they have to hit.
Soft,
they have to hit instead of like instead of obviously a face card and a 7. But yeah, dude, there's just
it's crazy.
There's a lot of knowledge,
bro. You see me on the blackjack table where I'm just getting fucked. Like I'm getting 20s, I'm getting blackjacks, and I'm getting just pushes. Or a dealer goes from a 6 to a fucking.
That's blackjack. Why, like, bro, like with our buddy Jay, there's like a small casino over in Tri-Cities called Crazy Moose, and that's all they have. There's blackjack, roulette, and 3-card poker. That's where I need to take you. There's no slots in there. So you're going in there to play cards. And every time, like, I'm not fucking, by all means, like, amazing at blackjack. I know how to play, but I go in there, I double my money, and I get out. I've done it 3 times now, where I just go in there.
That's what I was doing at the casino out here, but then once you get that liquor in
bro, you get that
something
liquor.
Tells you to
you get that liquor,
playing.
You turn into a fucking snicker, bro. You turn into just dumb.
Turn into a greedy bastard.
Fuck, dude.
Because everybody's greedy about money nowadays.
Oh, dude. Well, everybody's hurting.
Like
everybody's hurting.
Yeah. So when you think you can win money, you fucking try to. Don't work.
But fuck, bro. I didn't get to have you back on here. That shit was fun. That shit was fun.
Hell yeah, brother.
Everyone, thanks for watching. More pods to come. Merry Christmas, fellas.